You will hear part of an orientation talk given by a member of the Students' Union at a university in Britain. First, you have some time to look at questions 1 to 8. Now we shall begin. You should answer the questions as you listen, because you will not hear the recording a second time. Listen carefully to the talk and answer questions 1 to 8.
Right, okay. You've been given lots of information about the university campus today, so I'm just going to give you a quick rundown on the town. Brampton-on-Tees is a lovely town, actually, and there's lots to do. Important things first, though. Eating and drinking. A really popular hangout is the Italian La Tavernetta. It's just off the high street. Their prices are very reasonable and their pasta sauces are pretty good. Don't confuse it with the American pizza place American Pie on the other side of the road, though, because they're much too expensive. Another good place is the Tiger's Palace. They do the best Indian food for miles. I really recommend their chicken tikka. There are also 1 or 2 really expensive but really good restaurants, like the French restaurant Le Tire-Bouchon. It's in Staunton Street near the cathedral. You need to save this place for special occasions, though, like your graduation or when someone else is paying. For vegetarians, well, there used to be a vegetarian restaurant in Brampton, but it closed down last year. Most restaurants do some vegetarian dishes, but the best vegetarian food is actually takeaway. There's Food Express in the high street, which does these really filling vegetable samosas and spring rolls, and they also do baked potatoes with all sorts of toppings. And you can get really tasty veggie burgers from the Burger Bar opposite Food Express. And as the park is only 2 minutes away, you can go and eat there. But they do both deliver to the campus too. As for bars, or pubs as we call them here, I think everyone's favourite is the White Swan beside the river. It's lovely in the summer because they've got a large beer garden and you can sit outside and watch the swans. In the winter they light a log fire inside and it's really cosy. The only thing is though, it's quite a walk from the centre of town. The best pub in the centre is the George in the High Street. There's a good atmosphere in there, especially on a Saturday night as they've got a live band. It can get really noisy though. The 3 Tons is okay as well. It's just off the high street. They have a quiz night on Fridays and you can make up a team if you want. There's also a really nice wine bar called The Cellar. It's in Park Road, but don't eat there. The food's really overpriced. Okay, I've got shopping next on my list of things to tell you about.
That is the end. You now have half a minute to check your answers.